Thank you so much for meeting with me today. I know you've probably taken time out of your busy schedule. Really means a lot. I just wanted to bring something to your attention today. Over the past 6 months that I've been working here, I've really observed that the kids in our classes aren't very engaged with sport, and they're lacking the motivation to even want to engage and participate in what we're doing. And I think it's down to the point that they're really actually unsure of the purpose of a lot of the drills that we're running in our classes and the way we're running them. So they don't really want to participate because they don't see the need for it. And I know, and I believe you would know with your many years of experience, that PE is really integral subject at school, and even one that should carry out into our everyday lives, because we know that active living is really essential to live a healthy life, and even in terms of running out into other academic subjects. If you're healthier and being active, this can help in all areas of schooling. And so I believe that it's essential that we change this dynamic in our PE classrooms, and that we change the method in the way that we're teaching our classes. So I'm fresh from uni, as you know, I'm 6 months out, and I learnt some really cool concepts and some really new methods of teaching, styles of teaching for PE. And a lot of them are really engaging and really help with motivating kids to want to participate in class. And this is because they also give meaning to a lot of the things that they're doing in class, and that's why they want to participate. So the one that I loved, and a lot of people love, and a lot of schools are getting onto this one, it's called the Game Sense method. I've even researched it myself, and even in some of my placements, use this method, and I found it to be really effective. And according to Light and Georgiakis, who talked about this in a conference, they talk about it as an approach to modified sport that engages children in minor and modified game strategies and concepts where there are opportunities to develop both skills and an understanding of the tactics of the game. So we're not only talking about getting them to participate, we're also talking about them having meaning to what they're doing so that they want to. So I'd describe the current method that we're probably using at the moment as more of a traditional approach. Moy and Renshaw talk about it as if it's come from ex-military style teaching, where we run by time limits and drills, and then we might play a game at the end. Shane Pill even talks about it we're dissecting the drills from the game, we're taking away the meaning from it, and we're just repeating it over and over, and kids are losing interest, and I don't blame them for it either. I mean, I don't think I would particularly love that style, and it just can get a little bit boring for the kids. So kids also find this hard to take the skill that they've repeated 70 times and put it into a game. They don't know the meaning, they don't understand. And that's what I love about the Game Sense approach. It teaches these skills within minor games, and therefore not only are they practicing their skills in these games, they want to play, they want to win. They're learning, and they're learning even strategy and tactics because they want to win. So it's not only engaging them in the sport, but it's also helping to develop their complex thinking processes. And that's something that definitely isn't developed or encouraged when dissecting drills from a game. So it's overall super effective on many different levels. Obviously, I'm not going to shy away some of the negatives, because, we might come across that if we want to switch over. And Pearson and Webb talk about this, and I would call it a positive. So in class, in the Game Sense method, we encourage questioning so that kids can continually understanding what they're doing, and it allows them to really delve into what is happening and why. But obviously this then can extend the lessons because it's a bit flexible and things can go over time. But at the end of the day, in my opinion, this process actually engages them and actually gets them involved in the sport, and they want to do it. So I don't even think that it's a negative really worth considering, because at the end of the day, if the kids want to contribute in sport and learn as much as they can, I believe that if you don't get all that you need done in the lesson, that's not a negative. They've learnt something, as opposed to maybe not even wanting to engage at all. So I just really respect all the experience and wisdom that you've learned over the years to this in this school. But I really would encourage you to think about this new method and think about implementing it into our PE program, rejuvenating it, and seeing kids get actively involved again. I think that would be great.